So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Welcome to the IECRC Youth Seminar, and the topic given to us today is independence. And the group members are myself, Manal Didi, Asha Didi, and Aryan. Okay. So now, what is the general meaning of independent? It means to be free from the outside control or not subject to another authority. In other words, it means, to try to not depend on other people and try to be more independent. Okay, so he who hunts and then takes is Shaheen. Hazrat Allama Iqbal rahmatullah alayhi said, वही जहाँ है तेरा जिसको तू करे पैदा, ये संगो किश्त नहीं जो तेरा निगाह में है. Your world is the one which you create yourself, and not these stones and bricks which are inside. Basically, what it says that what we're going to do with our life, whatever plans we have in life, they're all in our hand, and no one's going to be there for us to do it. Iqbal's philosophy began with the individual and ended with it. Not just one individual in one community, but all individuals in all communities. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तदबीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से पूछे बता तेरी रज़ा क्या है. Okay, so Shaheen, one of the main characteristics of the Shaheen is that Shaheen कभी किसी का झूठा नहीं खाता. Islamic culture is the best culture and should also be thought as the best culture. Now let's face it, we all know that our culture, the Islamic culture, may not be the most flashy or the most attractive culture, but believe me, it is the most beautiful culture there is. It's the most amazing culture you will ever find, because it's independent of any other culture. Now moving on to the next point, the teachings of Islam. Now if we have knowledge, if you have sufficient and enough knowledge about Holy Quran, about the Quran and the teachings of prophets and Awliya IECRC, for example the great Hazrat Allama Iqbal rahmatullah alayh, then we will be able to instill in our hearts the love and respect for our culture. And now the last point, create your own identity. Instead of looking at other cultures and thinking about, oh, I wish I could do that, and all. Instead of doing all those things, we should just take a moment and think about where we've been brought up. It's the most beautiful culture, and instead people should be looking at us and being jealous instead of us looking at other people and being jealous.
There was a time when that was the case.
Yeah. Okay, so now we come to the end of our presentation, and yeah, Jazakumullah khair.